Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, back with another Hearthstone video. Today we're going to be taking on Majordomo Executus / Ragnaros on heroic mode using a budget deck, meaning no legendaries or epic cards, so most people should be able to craft this deck without too much difficulty. This is the third and final boss in the Molten Core wing, and before we get into the deck strategy or the deck build, I wanted to talk about the mechanics of the fight. So first you're going to face off against Majordomo. He's got 30 health and 15 armor, and he's got this hero power where he can summon a 3/3 Flame Waker Acolyte every single turn. So you're going to have to deal with these creatures a lot, and that's pretty hard to do, but you'll see when we go over the deck design how we deal with that. Now, there's a couple things that are hidden that you don't really find out until you play this a bunch of times. If he's got like 10 Molten Giants in his deck, and those are 8/8 creatures that cost 20 mana to summon, but the more damage he's taken off of his life total, the cheaper it is to summon. So he can't actually play those 10 Molten Giants unless he gets to 20 health or below. So you don't want to bring Majordomo Executus down below 20 health until you're ready, otherwise he's just going to line the board up with Molten Giants and destroy you. Now, once you kill Majordomo Executus, Ragnaros is going to be summoned, and then you actually have to kill Ragnaros to win the fight. Now, Ragnaros on heroic mode has 30 health with 30 armor, so it's another 60 damage, and his hero power is 2 mana to deal 8 damage to 2 random enemy targets. So every turn, he's going to hit this, and 2 of your enemies, it could be your hero, it could be your character, your minions, they're going to be hit for 8 damage, and it makes it really hard to win the fight. So the strategy of this deck is we're going to secure the board, hold off his minions for as long as possible, build up, so that we can really do 20 points of damage to Majordomo Executus and the 60 points to Ragnaros in one turn. And yes, it's totally possible using a priest deck. Let's take a look at what we got. Alright, before we go down the card list here, I want to go over the strategy for winning so we can understand why certain cards are in here. The main combination you're looking for is you want to get out one of these 2 big taunt creatures, either Death Lords or the Mogashan Wardens. You want to get them on the board, and you want to buff them so that they can hold off the army of 3/3s and other creatures that are going to get thrown at you. We're going to buff those with Velen's Chosen. We're going to buff those with Divine Spirit and Inner Fire. You can also do Power Word Shield if you're really in a pinch. And eventually, if you get the proper cards, these creatures can become gigantic. You can have 30 attack and 30 health, or you can get into the 40s or whatnot. And you're going to need that when we need to do the final push, because you got to kill Ragnaros and Majordomo in the same turn and do something like crazy amounts of life. The other combination in here is Light of Naru. If you summon the Light Warden with this, then every time you're doing any kind of healing, the Light Warden will gain attack power, and that will make it very gigantic very quickly as well, which will help us in that final push stage. I can show you what a Light Warden looks like. They're a neutral creature right here. Light Warden, whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. So Light of the Naru can heal, but it also will summon a Light Warden, and that'll help out. All right, so Circle of Healing's a no-brainer. These will help the Light of the Naru or the Light Warden get really big, but also keep your creatures alive. Inner Fire is an absolute necessary card to make this combo work. Light of the Naru, I kind of explained. Power Word Shield, card draw plus health gain. Divine Spirit, another part of the combination that you need. Shadow Pain. Shadow Word Pain will help you get rid of some of those 3/3s or some of the Flame Imps early on. Lightwell, if you can get this behind one of the taunt creatures every single turn, it's going to help keep them alive. And it will actually heal the 3 health that your taunt creature is taking from the 3/3 that is summoned every single turn. So this is a great way to kind of secure the board, and will combo really nicely with Light Wardens. Shadow Word Death, you need 2 of these in the deck. There are some big, huge creatures on his side, Core Hounds, Fire Elementals, those kind of things. You need to have the Shadow Word Death to deal with them, especially earlier on. Velen's Chosen is great for giving yourself some spell damage, but also giving your taunt creature a big boost early on before you get the full combo out. Dark Cultists are great also behind the taunt creature. You can kill off the 3/3 creatures every single turn, and if this guy gets healed up by like the Lightwell or by a Circle of Healing, he can actually be around to do it next turn. And when he dies, he will give his health to another random minion, hopefully your taunt creature. Alright, Death Lords are probably they're a little bit scary to play. I've done the combo with both. It certainly works. If they kill the Death Lord, especially early on, it's probably going to get a Molten Giant on his side, and the whole attempt is going to be ruined. So sometimes it's better to build the combination over the Mogashan Warden if you have him in your hand, but he costs more mana, and so you have to, it's harder to get him out later and buffed. Earthen Ring Farseer is just a 3/3 that can take out one of their 3/3s and give us 3 health back to a minion, again, to try to keep that taunt creature alive. Lightspawn are great in this deck. You can actually use one of the Inner Fires on them, or maybe buff them with Velen's Chosen to actually be on cleanup duty. They can attack the minions every turn, keeping your taunt creature healthy and happy and energetic, and I don't know what else. And Holy Nova is just a board clear. It really helps to use the Holy Novas after you've already used both Velen's Chosens, so that it'll actually do 4 damage to all enemies and take out a lot of the stuff. Okay, let's go see this deck in action.
None may challenge the living flame.
Okay, this starting hand is not the best I've seen. The Light of the Naru or the Power Word Shield can both be helpful. I'm going to go with the Power Word Shield, and hopefully we get better parts of this combo. This is just not a good starting hand. Kind of want some early creatures so you can deal with a few of these Flamewalker Acolytes early on. Nothing to do turn 1. We do have the Light Well now. Sometimes it can survive a turn. Oh, he didn't actually play anything. A lot of times he coins out and uses the hero power. It's interesting that he didn't do that. All right, let's bring out the Light Well, see what he does.
For the Majordomo.
All right, Holy Nova does not help. Let's Power Word Shield on this guy here. There's an Inner Fire. Could make this 7/7. But I'm going to save that for the combo. Nothing really to do here. Comes Lava Burst. Alright. He's just going to take that out. He doesn't want that in play at all. Doesn't get another 3/3, which is nice. Alright, Lightspawn.
For the Majordomo.
Give me a taunt. Lightwell. Alright, we can take one of these guys out. Heal it. Put on a Lightwell. Sounds good to me.
For the Majordomo.
Magma Rager. I think we're gonna light a Naru over here so I can get one of these Light Wardens out. I'm gonna smack one of these guys and then Holy Nova. Okay, most likely this 3/1 is just gonna kill. Oh, he's gonna Lava Shock it. Alright, we really need some taunt. We need our taunters. We need to start building up a defense here. Alright, we can Shadow Word Pain here. Take this one out. Heal up. Pass the turn. Okay, I'm waiting. We got 4 big taunters in here. Just need one of them. Divine Spirit would be nice too. Another Light Spawn. Not what we're looking for. Not even going to be able to cast this turn. I think that we have to Holy Nova here. I'm going to hit this one first, so that the Holy Nova actually heals a bit. And turn.
For the Majordomo.
Okay. This turn looks familiar. I don't think I need to play the Earthen Ring Farseer yet. For
the Majordomo.
These turns are looking very familiar. All right, Velen's Chosen. Again, that's not something... We want to put that on the taunt. I'm going to throw this on the light spawn. Let's make sure this thing survives.
For the Majordomo.
Okay, we've stabilized here. He's not using any more spells to take this out because I don't think he can take it out in one turn if he has no creatures on the board. I'm gonna bring out a second light spawn. See what happens.
For the Majordomo.
Oh, that healed ourselves that time. Oh, there we go. We got a taunt creature finally. All right, so we're gonna bring out the Mogashin Warden, and this is the guy we need to now start to protect. Now we don't have the Divine Spirit to double his health yet. We need to work on that. But for now, we've got things to do. All right, let's just take this guy out. Keep our guys nice and safe. We can whittle him down. Let's see. If we do 5 and 9, that will be exactly 21, which is where we want him to be before we activate the combo. Any lower than 21, he starts putting Molten Giants out. All right. That's going to take out our other light spawn. Goodbye. Velen's Chosen. Nice. Alright, we definitely want that going over here. I'm going to use this, continue to use this guy as my beat stick. He will be the guy doing the dirty work. We're not attacking face. We got to wait. Got to get some Divine Spirits. All right, that's where Shadow Word Death we're going to use. There's Divine Spirit. Okay. Shadow Word Death over here. Divine Spirit to double the health. Now that guy's looking a little bit more beefy. Right there. Alright, we're looking for another Divine Spirit so that we can double that again and then Inner Fire it and make him really beastly. And it would also be nice to get another Lighter Than a Rue so we can start pumping up another Light Warden. Alright, this 5/6 is a little bit hairy to deal with. Alright, we're going to actually have to use this guy to take him out and use this guy to take this guy out. It's okay. I'm gonna heal this. I don't want to lose either of these right now.
The damned stand ready. For the Majordomo.
Alright, a 3/3 and a 5/1. Alright, Inner Fire there again. Don't need Inner Fire really. Alright, I think I'm gonna sacrifice the 3/3 here to take that out. You served us well. Keep that up. End the turn. These middle rounds definitely get a little bit boring here. Core Rager. Okay. Still don't have the pieces of the puzzle we need yet. Okay, another similar turn. We gotta use this guy to take this out. And this guy to take this out. And we'll heal up as much as we can. Oh, he took out my light well. How dare you? I needed that light well. That's actually kind of scary. That was not ideal. Bring out another Dark Cultist.
My fate is sealed.
Let's take this out.
For the Majordomo.
Now do nothing else. Just one guy. I can handle one guy. Ooh, there's Light of the Naru. Alright, I'm going to hit this with the light spawn so that I can use Light of the Naru to actually get the benefit from it and get the Light Warden out. Okay, and now every time we heal, that guy will start growing. Hopefully he doesn't use some cruddy removal spell to take care of him, because that'll be helpful to do the damage. Now what we gotta do is in one turn, we gotta kill 21 and kill him, and we gotta do 60 points of damage to kill Ragnaros. We don't have to do it all in one turn. It's helpful if you do. It can get a little dicey if you do it in 2 or 3 turns. But we're going to try to do it in one turn if we can get the combo to work here. I'm not going to play the Death Lord. He can kill the Death Lord and then bring out like Molten Giants or something with it. So I'm quite content doing it just like this. We'll use this guy this turn. Heal one of these guys back up. He's up to 5 over here. Oh, he's got too many cards. Oh, sorry about that. His hand's full of Molten Giants, which he can't play. Alright, here we go. Double a minion's health. That's very, very nice. So we want that to go up to 44, and then we enter fire. And now he's up to 44. Okay, not quite where we need it yet, but we can get this Light Warden cooking. And then we'll have our ability to kill him very quickly here. Alright, if need be, I can put a Death Lord down with an Enter Fire as well. And a Circle of Healing will certainly pump this guy up quite a bit as well. So we're going to wait a little bit. Oh, he can't draw any more cards. He's playing the one little guy. We only have 4 cards left in our deck, so we're going to have to pull the trigger on this soon. That's certainly going to help. All right, we need to be able to do. Okay, let's. We're not gonna attack this turn, but let's put this out. And my dog barks. Very untimely dog bark. We'll hit here like this. We can make him an 8/8. Circle healing. Okay, and turn. Can't get the lava burst. He puts down the one little dude. Alright, and here we are. Now we want to do 21 real quick. So 15, that's 23 just with these 2 guys. And then we have, do we have the 60? 44 plus 9. Oh my gosh, math. So that's going to be 53, 56, 50, yeah, we have enough. All right, so we're going to attack phase here and push him to give us Ragnaros. Show us Ragnaros! Go get your master. All right, he's there with the 30 armor, the 30 health.
He who was ancient when this world was young. Mortal insects, you dare trespass into my domain?
I really wish Ragnaros said too soon, Executus. Was everybody else waiting for that as well? And here we go. 44 damage to the bean. Another 9. Another 3. Another 3. Another 3. And there you have it. Ragnaros the Fire Lord defeated. It's very combo specific. It'll take you a few attempts. I certainly did not beat this in one attempt, but I have used this deck about 6 or 7 times now, and I've won 3 or 4 times. So it's definitely doable. You got to hang in there. It's a long fight, and you have to get the right cards. But if I could do it, you could do it. Well, that's going to wrap things up, folks. I hope you enjoyed this guide. And let me know in the comments below if this deck actually helped you defeat it. I love hearing from you guys, your stories about how you fared. Are there any cards that you would swap out and put in? Let me know that as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when future videos are released. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.